I call you guys sight dependent, because sight dependent people, they're looking at a trail and they're all about what their eyes are doing, and you just missed the most beautiful bird that was chirping away over here at your side.
Famed American author and naturalist John Muir once wrote that in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. In 1948, World War II veteran Earl Schaefer took a walk from Mount Oglethorpe, Georgia to Mount Katahdin, Maine in 124 days. His thru hike, the first ever documented on the world-famous Appalachian Trail, would become the template for thousands of others in the 70 years since. This is a series of stories from 70 different people, in their own words, highlighting the crown jewel of the American hiking experience, where we get a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us. From Constant Spring Creative in Atlanta, this is the 2180.
My name is Jennifer Taylor. My trail name is Boss, and my husband and I did a section hike starting in February of 2018. Originally, we're from Southern Ohio.
My name is John Taylor. I'm from Oak Hill, Ohio. My trail name is Vapor, and in 2018, my wife and I attempted a thru hike, became a section hike of the Appalachian Trail from the approach trail all the way through the Smokies. Whenever I was a child, you basically had to beat me to get me indoors, and then that's why I even joined the Army. And whenever I went to the recruiter, I just told him, I was like, look, I'm going to sign with you today, so don't lie to me, just tell me the truth. I said, this is what I want. And he said, you actually want to be outside? And I was like, yeah, don't stick me in an inside. I want to be outside, and so then he's like, rapid deployment medic sounds like exactly what you need. And so he set it up for me, and I was like, good deal, I'm signing paperwork. So I blew my knee out in the military, and then I had 3 knee surgeries. On the third one, I threw a blood clot from that, which went up to my brain, and it actually put me in a coma. Whenever I woke up from the coma, it had done so much damage that the eyes are fine, but the signal can't reach the occipital lobe because the occipital lobe is not there. I woke up from the coma. One of the first things they did is they put me in to go to blind rehab, and I told them I'm just a recreational blind user. I mean, I'm not addicted, but they said I needed to go to rehab anyway. So, but I spent 4 months at a rehab where they teach you how to do things, and you don't come out of being rapid deployment in the Army without a sense of, you're not going to tell me no. You know what I mean? And so whenever they told me, okay, these are the things you'll never ever be able to do again. And these are the people who are trying to teach me how to reintegrate back into life. And so they're telling me things that I can't do. And they're like, you'll never be able to mow a yard again. They'd say, well, you probably can just go ahead and hang up the idea of ever rock climbing again. And it's like, oh no, you can't tell me that, because I will make a way. Mm-hmm. And so the Appalachian Trail was perfect for that, because there are a lot of rock scrambles. And that was what a lot of people said. They were like, Vapor, I don't see how in the world you can do the rock scrambles. And it's like, are you kidding me? I can go up those faster than you can. A couple of my friends who are actually blind, one of them born blind, and he doesn't really do as much as I do. And I think it's because of the fact that where he was born blind, they tend to be coddled more, so they've never had that sense of independence, whereas somebody that loses their sight as they get older, then they turn around and they're like, no, you're not going to stick me in a little padded room. I'm not going to be catered to like a baby. I want to be an individual.